Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this session, I want to talk about operation process. Well, if you want to find out more about this process, then don't miss this training session. And as always, have a good one. The purpose of the operation process is to use the system to deliver its services. This process is often executed concurrent with the maintenance process. The operation process sustains system services by preparing for the operation of the system, supplying personnel to operate the system, monitoring operator system performance, and monitoring the system performance. When the system replaces an existing system, it may be necessary to manage the migration between systems such that persistent stakeholders do not experience a breakdown in services. The utilization and support stages of a system usually account for the largest portion of the total LCC. If system performance falls outside acceptable parameters, this may indicate the need for corrective actions in accordance with the support concept and any associated agreements. When the system or any of its constituent elements reach the end of their planned or useful life, the system may enter the disposal process. This slide is the IPO diagram for operation process. The operation process includes the following activities. Prepare for operation. Plan for operation including the development of the strategy. Establish availability of equipment, services, and personnel and performance tracking system. Verify schedules for personnel and facilities on a multi-shift basis if appropriate. Define business rules related to modifications that sustain existing or enhance services. Implement the OPSCON and environmental strategies. Review operational performance measures, thresholds, and criteria. Verify all personnel have had the applicable system safety training. Feedback any operation constraints on the system or system elements to the system requirements definition, architecture definition, or design definition processes. Ensure that the necessary enabling systems, products, or services required for operation are available when needed. The planning includes the identification of requirements and interfaces for the enablers. The acquisition of the enablers can be done through various ways such as rental, procurement, development, reuse, and subcontracting. An enabler may be a complete enabling system developed as a separate project from the project of the system of interest. Identify operator skill sets and train operators to operate the system. Perform operation. Operate the system according to the OPSCON. Track system performance and account for operational availability. This includes operating the system in a safe manner and performing operational analysis to determine system noncompliance. When abnormal operational conditions warrant, conduct planned contingency actions. Perform system contingency operations if necessary. Manage results of operation. Document the results of operations. Record anomalies observed during the operation process and analyze and resolve the anomalies, corrective actions, or improvements using the quality assurance process. Implementation of procedures for restoring operations to a safe state should be followed, maintained by directional traceability of the operations elements with the operation strategy business or mission analysis, ConOps, OpsCon, and stakeholder requirements. Support the customer. Perform tasks needed to address customer requests. The operation process includes other enabling systems that need to be considered that may be different from other processes. The following amplifies on these. Operational environment. The circumstances surrounding and potentially affecting something that is operating. For example, electronic or mechanical equipment may be affected by high temperatures, vibration, dust, and other parameters that constitute the operating environment. Training systems provides operators with knowledge and skills required for proper system operations. Technical data, procedures, guidelines, and checklists needed for proper operation of the system, including prerequisites for operation, procedures for activation and checkout of the system, operating procedures, procedures for monitoring system performance, procedures for problem resolution, and procedures for shutting the system down. Facilities and infrastructure. Facilities, for example, buildings, airfield, ports, roadways, and infrastructure, for example, IT services, fuel, water, electrical service, required for system operation. Sustaining engineering monitors system performance, conducts failure analysis, and proposes corrective actions to sustain required operational capabilities. Maintenance planning and management. With the goal of minimizing system downtime, planned and or preventive maintenance is performed to sustain system operations. The maintenance system responds to operator trouble or problem reports, conduct corrective maintenance, and restores system for operations.